Now in this, let us see third and final solution, how to read and write data using pipes in HTTP module. So first, inside this, I will just create one file. I will write pipe read write. And from this stream readwrite.js, I'm just going to copy entire thing and here I will be pasting. I will just change the file name. Inside this, we don't have to perform this entire thing. I'm just going to remove. And this pipe operator will be available on all the readable streams. And what this pipe will be doing, it will allow us to pipe all the output of the readable stream right into the input of writable stream. So here a readable stream is HTTP request and writable stream is HTTP response. So using this pipe, we can easily pipe output of the readable stream into the input of writable stream. So using pipe, we can easily fix the problem which we had when reading and writing the data using stream. And the problem was back pressure. So what this pipe will be doing, it is just going to handle the speed of data coming in as well as it can handle the speed of data going out. So now this is a readable stream. What we have to do, we have to take a readable stream. On this, we have to give this pipe method and inside this, we are just going to pass our writable stream. Our writable stream is nothing but HTTP response. So inside this, we will be passing response. You can see we have reduced so many lines of code. In this, we have written this entire thing, but using pipe, we don't have to write entire thing. We have to take the readable stream. On that, we will apply this pipe method. Inside this, we will be passing writable stream that is nothing but a response. So here our readable stream is the source on which we have applied this pipe method and then we have to put our destination that is our writable stream. So inside this we are going to have the data which is a readable stream and that data we are just going to pipe and then we are just going to write it to the destination. And in our case our destination is nothing but the response. Whenever we are chaining pipe, the input on which we are chaining, it should always be readable stream, duplex stream or transform stream. So this stream can either be readable stream, transform stream or duplex stream. But what matters is that we can simply write it to the stream. So automatically this pipe operator is going to solve the back pressure problem which we had while working only with streams. I will open terminal. I will run this file pipe read write.js. Hit enter. Server is listening. Come here. Refresh this. Now you can see successfully I am able to read the content using stream as well as I am able to write the content. And what we have done, whatever incoming request we are getting from this readable stream, we have piped and then we are just passing here writable stream that is nothing but a response. So what we have done, whatever data we are getting from this readable stream, that data we have piped into our writable stream and that is nothing but a response. So whatever data is read using this readable stream, that data will be sent to the client using this response because it is our writable stream. To understand this concept, first you should know what are pipe and previously we have already understood what is stream, what is buffer, what is pipe and how to chain pipes. So out of this solution, pipe is the easiest way and also it is very straightforward for consuming and writing the streams. Definitely, we are having multiple solutions, but the problem like back pressure, we can easily fix using this pipe. Using this read file and write file, what problem we were having? Entire data will be stored in the memory and once user is requesting, at one go, data will be sent. So that problem we have solved using stream and in stream, we had the problem of back pressure because whatever data we are reading that is faster compared to the response it is receiving. We will be having back pressure issue and stream is simply going to backlog all the data. So to avoid that, we are having this pipe. Using this pipe, we can simply avoid this back pressure because this pipe is going to handle speed of the incoming data as well as speed of the outgoing data.